Oopsie. Hi, familiars! Welcome! Long time no see again. I'm gonna stop addressing that. As you may have noticed, streams are kind of on a when I can do them basis at the moment. Thank you, Keiki. He's here! Finally, to guide me. Thank you. How's everybody doing? I missed you guys. I missed streaming. But I'm here. We're gonna play this weird typing game I found. Let me say hi to everybody real quick before I start rambling. Jess, congrats on most loyal familiar! Yippee! Thank you!
Mystical celery.
What'd you call me? What did you just call me, Potter? How... First of all, thank you very much. Second of all, how dare you? Hold on, I'll get to that. Keiki, hi! Thank you so much for 17 months of resub! Also, hi Iris. Hello guys. Thank you for hydrate. I got some water before stream because you reminded me. Hello Kirsten. Hello. Is it... I'm not gonna pronounce it right. Can I call you Sel? Hi, welcome. Salsa, hi. Potter, hello. Hi, Potter. Thank you for 22 months of resub. And hello to anyone who may or may not be lurking. So yeah, I'm here today to play this typing game. Supposedly it's a horror game. I'm excited to find out how. I could ban Potter for saying a slur, but that would ban him on like 10 other channels. Yeah, we ran into that issue once already because Yuki one time, as a joke, banned Potter. And I had the share banned list with one of my friends, and she didn't realize that Potter had been like banned on her channel for like a while. So unfortunately, it can only be done if the bit is like really funny. And then you have to warn everyone else on the list. But yeah, not so funny now, Void Boy. Oh, I do have 2 collabs this week, actually. So, you'll see a lot of Mystia this week, compared to normal. On Friday, we have Schedule 1 on Potter's channel, I think, with, Yuki and Suzu and me and Potter. And then on Saturday, I'm gonna be in a Repo collab, I think on Iggy's channel. I don't think I'm gonna stream either of them, but I'll be there and I'll warn you guys about it. But yeah, let's get into this typing game, huh?
Good to see you again. Someone drank all the fizzy acid.
Wait, what's fizzy acid? Is that like Monster Energy drink? Because that's how I feel when I drink it. And I say that, but I'm still gonna drink it again. I've been drinking the Monster Zero lately, though. To gaslight myself into thinking I'm at least being a little healthier about it. Even though the regular one is like my favorite flavor. Oh my god, Jess, thanks for gifting a sub to Yuki. Oh my goodness. Also, hi, Enigmatic. I don't know if I actually said hi. But thank you for the gift subs to Kirsten and Beans. Yeah, I don't really have any idea what this game is about. Just thought it's a horror game and there's typing involved. Hi, Beans! Welcome! No, I didn't give a sub to Minty. I gave a sub to her fart. Oh, wait, did you? Oh, you did, yeah. Thanks for giving a gift sub to Yuki's fart, I guess. Yeah, let's play this video game. Oh my god, it changed red. That's spooky. That's scary, okay? When it turns red, that's how you know it's scary. Every playthrough is different. You are allowed one checkpoint. Wait, I didn't read that! I didn't read that all! Come back! I was still reading! I'm sure it's fine, right? We obviously we don't need any background information. Nope. All right, I can pick dear mom, dear dad, dear love, or hey asshole. Obviously, I have to pick hey asshole. That's funny. Right? That's hey asshole. Hey asshole. Wait, do I get to type? I want to type. They better let me type. Your checkpoint self-destructs? What the fuck? Oh. My time here has been a real learning experience. My time here has been brutal. Or my time here has been rough, but nothing compared to the hell that was living with you. Holy shit. I feel like I'm gonna get a bad ending if I keep picking all these horrible choices, but I've made my bed and I'm gonna lay in it. My time here has been rough, but nothing compared to the hell that was living with you. The city is far much better. The city is weird and cool. I'm getting used to it, I think. This new city is confusing and harsh. I'm having a rough time. This city sucks, but it's still an upgrade. This is the most spite-filled letter I've ever not written. Someone I met here hooked me up with this computer job while I get myself back together. I got a data entry job, typing up the junk that computers can't auto-read. Leave out. I don't know. What's the purpose of this letter, though? What's the purpose of this? Damn, I didn't even know you could make emotes that big. I've learned today. It's been a hot minute, though, since I've streamed again. You're deciding as you go. Yeah, I think you're correct, but, like, knowing... I guess I'll let them know about my job. Why not? Like, they can know how well I'm doing, obviously. You're riding home to your pet? You know, I might refer to my pet as an asshole depending on what they did that day, you know? Like, I can't really stay mad at my cats, but sometimes they, like, barf on my carpet or, have the zoomies and knock shit over. I know I fucked everything up, or I don't regret leaving. I don't regret leaving. I'm doing great now. I'm doing fine in this new town, away from whoever this is. Turns out, I guess I'm... Get fucked! Holy shit. Thanks for nothing. Mystia Celeste. Niche internet micro celebrity. I can't put a comma, but like, I'm gonna put all that in there. Hey asshole, my time here has been rough, but nothing compared to the hell that was living with you. The city sucks, but it's still an upgrade. I got a data entry job typing up the junk that computers can't auto-read. I don't regret leaving. Get fucked. Thanks for nothing. Mystia Celeste, niche internet micro celebrity. Yeah. Oh, I get to walk around? Oh, this sucks. This is horrible looking. Why is it like red and green? Is it Christmas? Is this where I live? I thought I was doing great. There's a locked door right here you can't open. When you moved in, you were told it went to the fire escape once upon a time. It seems to be sealed off on the other side. Still, it didn't stop you from trying to turn the handle even after hearing the story. Okay, that's a lot of context for a locked door. Oh, and this sensitivity is awful. Can I turn that down? Input? Mouse sensitivity. Yeah, let's turn that shit down. I think that's fine. Yeah, that's a bit better. It was horrible before. You forgot the underscore. Oh shit, you're right, I did. Damn it. Mystia underscore Celeste, niche internet micro celebrity. Ugh, it's okay. They know who messaged them, I assume. Since we have some history. Maybe there's an option to reduce the flickering. Probably display? No. Accessibility. Reduce VFX flickering. On. Reduce cursive lettering? I can read cursive. I know how. I think. It depends. It depends on the handwriting. I think that did reduce it a little bit. Not a whole lot, but this bad. It really isn't that great. But still, you need to use every fiber in your body to resist crawling back into it. That's true. I took a nap before our stream today, and it was really hard to get up. How's your pet supposed to know which Mystia Celeste sent them that letter? Well, there aren't any other Mystia Celeste, and I would know because I killed them. I'm just kidding. There just aren't any, okay? Kazak cute. Hi, Kazak. Bim bam. Zap the Zorp away. Why your room got jonkler lighting? Cause I'm the... Couldn't you tell from my really edgy letter? I'm the jonkler. I'm playing as the jonkler. Alright, there's a letter here or something? What's this? I can't read the... Okay. Thank you for making Orchestra Heights your new home. This is a reminder that based on the lease you signed, your weekly rent is due every... Weekly rent? Ew, yuck. What do you mean, weekly rent? Hi, Mr. Gamer! Yeah, scary text game. Scary typing. The answer to answer your inquiry, your mailing address is 400 Hearts, apartment 454, Mesa, Arizona, 85206. Ew, Arizona? Yuck. This is a horror game. We live in Arizona and we have weekly rent. And what the fuck is my sink? Why does it look like that? Exactly, Kazak, you get it. Is there anything in the fridge? Nothing much in here lately, other than a couple random water bottles. You don't have a stove, so you've been mostly eating out anyways. I don't have a... Oh, you're right. I think that was just their way of, like, not wanting to model a stove. Can't say I blame them exactly. Can I click on the boxes? No. But there is another letter, and I love reading letters. It's one of my favorite activities. Important. All data you enter is proprietary between Oak Rye Inc. and the Postal Service. Some tips for efficiency. Most letters... I hear like a pounding or like someone messing with cupboard doors or something, maybe? Most letters can still be delivered if the street address and zip code are clearly discernible. Capitalization is not a priority. Okay. So, street address, zip code, and it doesn't matter if I capital. Auto-suggest recommendations are limited to displaying up to 3 entries. If you don't see an address you're looking for appearing in the list, check for any possible typos. Additionally, the more text you enter, the more refined your results will be. If the system is flagging you to reprocess certain letters, try reformatting the address on separate lines to fit more, like the following. Example, name, street address, and extra info, city, state, zip code. I'm about to get so good at typing addresses and shit. Even though I have to do that all the time to purchase things. What else can I click on? Anything? Anything of interest? Oh, okay. The last person that lived here left this couch behind. You kept it since you really only had enough money remaining to buy a cheap bed with. Well, hopefully this doesn't contain anything weird inside it. Like what? Like what will be in it? The address layer? Yeah, exactly. Where is my computer? By the way, I thought I had a computer. Oh, do I, like, go to work? Oh, I go to work. Okay, I'm going to work, I guess. Since moving in, you haven't really met your neighbors due to your night shift. Most of the handful you've run into have barely acknowledged you're there. Thus, you're not sure if knocking on their door in the middle of the night would be the best time to introduce yourself. That's true. That'd probably be kind of weird. I'd be pretty upset if so- Can I go in here? No. There's an invisible wall preventing me. Weekly rent and work? Yeah. Well, yeah. The work part is normal. Damn, it's loud in here. Hey, turn your TV down! Try to go to work here! Can't sleep. I can't go to work with all that noise. Because that makes perfect sense. Good morning, I'm Mystia. It's 1 a.m. Good morning, I'm Mystia. Exactly. Would you guys be happy if I greeted you at 1 a.m. at your house? You'd probably be really confused how I got there. Alright, none of these doors have anything interesting going on. It sure is green here. This world is very green. Let me out. Oh wait, is that where... No, I came from here. Well, nowhere to go but up. Maybe. What's this? I can't really see it on account of how green and dark everything is. It's 2:45 a.m. for you? I guess I shouldn't be surprised with your time zone and all. We'd ask you how you found us, but you do have a... That's true! I sent you a print one time. That you won in a thing. Oh, thank you for my glasses. I have to remember what hotkey... Yeah, I did it! First try, baby. You're living in the Garn building? I think I remember Garn being pretty green. If you did that, I'd record you and post to my channel. Mystia Celeste visited my house at 1 a.m. Not clickbait. Potter's thinking like a true content creator now that he's started streaming. Well, he's been streaming for a little while now. It's been a few months. So begins a new night, heading towards the job you picked up a while back, the same day you arrived in the city. Your official title is Data Conversion Operator. A fancy name for just a warm body that types up all the junk computers still can't read. It's not remotely glamorous, and it's the night shift, but it's been fairly stable and easy. Exactly what you're looking for right now. Though, this new location really is out in the middle of nowhere. Whatever do you mean? It's in Greenville. Yeah. Think that was bad. Let me do a new one. Yeah. That's better. Thank you. Greenlandville, yeah. One possible cure is more cowbell. Cowbell? I don't think I even had one cowbell to begin with. That I know about. Can I go in here? No. Can I dumpster dive? No. Why give me the freedom if I can't do anything with it? Let me dumpster dive. Do you know how much treasure there could be in there? You know what they say, one man's trash is another cat's treasure. They're always saying this. Thank you for the hydrate. Alright, I'm guessing this is where I work. A very indiscriminate building with a very suspicious door. Exactly, Jess, you get it. Wait, this just looks like my apartment. Wait, did I go back to my apartment? I guess it's different, maybe. I can't tell, everything's so green. No, it's definitely different. It's all Garn. This is where I don't have like any coworkers or anything. Okay. Let's see. There's some instructions. The world is red from in here. Let's see. Auto suggest control plus T. Control plus enter equals submit. Page up and page down equals flip over. I feel like I'm not gonna do great at this game, but here we are. Downloading from server. Please type in the highlighted text. Okay. Jessica Richards 9776 Lafayette Shoal Rockfield Field Wisconsin 53022. Now what? Control plus enter. Okay, there we go. Look, I'm doing it. That ain't my last name. The game wasn't doxing you by putting a fake last name so people wouldn't be onto you. Grandma. Her house is blue. That's weird. Why do I gotta type that in? Jolene!
8 months. That's a fun number, smile.
That's true. Next month it'll be a sub, baby. Thank you so much for the 8-month resub. Alright. Dear Santa Claus, I saw you looking in my window the other day. Day. Please come inside next time. 3 exclamation points. Control enter. I'm doing great at this. This is my most qualified job yet, I think. Denny Conover? Alright. 9880 Orovada Avenue. West. What does that say? Does that say Nanticoke? PA 18634. Yep. I'm submitting that one in there. Kumo, hi, welcome. How have you been? It's getting too big. I think it's gonna be hard to hide it now. Blushing. Ooh. Don't forget you can zoom. Oh yeah, insert. You're right, I can. P.O. Box. Not Knox Box. 4521. What is... Sicily, Illinois. Okay. Sicily, Illinois. 62558. Perfect. Enter. I'm doing great, I think. Wink. Wonk. Thanks for the redeem. 8675309. That's like one number I'll never forget. Why this shit sideways? Why would you do that to me? 8825. Does that say shelling? Shelling. Missoula, Montana. Okay. 59807. I don't know if I'm getting these. What the bruh. Wayne O'Brien. One 401. What the fuck does that say? Ravens Corner Road. Cordova MD 21625. Oh, alright, there's an auto suggest. Control T. Isn't that what I typed? Okay. Enter. When does the scary stuff happen? Oh, a doctor? That kind of was like a... No, that wasn't quite doctor level handwriting. I could still sort of read it. As you see, I am not a doctor, so I'm unable to transcribe the doctor's handwriting. But other doctors, upon seeing one doctor's handwriting, will instantaneously know what it says. This person needs to work on their hand. They sure did. That was hard to read. What would happen if, like, these were real addresses? I don't know. I'm just here to play the game, okay? Randolph Jeff 124 Pacific Street, Omaha. Okay, let's do the Control T. Omaha, Nebraska. F1. Yeah. I should probably use the auto suggest more often, but I'm gonna... What is that? Is that a person? I think it just says Bahamas. Bahamas. Auto reject more data? What do you mean? Oops, I did not mean to take a screenshot. I mean, that's a lovely person, I guess, but I don't see any highlighted text. What do you want from me? Oh, right, you can flip it over. You can flip it over. Okay, hold on. Page up. Oh, okay. There we go. I'm a fool. I'm a foolish fool. But I figured it out with my powerful brain cell. The single one that's trying to escape from my head. Venus, hi. I'm not a puppy. I'm a cat. I told you I'm a cat. You know that. Anyway. I have to type now. Hello from the Bahamas. I have sunblock in my eyes and it stings. Maybe wash it out then. Also, realized I greatly dislike sun and sand. ... And relaxing. You hate relaxing? Why? I like Fortnite. Did I mention Fortnite? I like you typoed? I make no mistakes, Jess. Everything I do is on purpose, even type badly. Okay? I'm just kidding. Let me see. Oh, you're right. I wrote Bahamas. Bahamas. Bahama Mama. I know because that's a type of drink. Me when I'm in the Bahamas chilling. And relaxing. Sending some your way. ... And away from me. Submit. Perfect. Alright, so we gotta flip this shit over. What is... 330... Should I read that? I should maybe read that. Chronophobia is the fear of time, typically experienced as a fear of the future or a fear of growing old. It is a type of anxiety disorder characterized by an irrational and persistent fear of the passage of time. People... Why is this on a postcard? Thank you. Thanks for that. Gonna summon Neo Bahams. Do you mean Bahamut? Neo Bahamut? You can summon him, but he ain't gonna do shit. Okay, I'm typing here. People with chronophobia may have a constant sense of urgency, feeling like they need to rush through tasks or make decisions quickly in order to avoid wasting time. They may also experience physical symptoms, such as sweating, increased heart rate, and difficulty breathing when confronted with situations that remind them of the passage of time. That's nice. 33027 Deer Claws Street, Colorado. Oh, there's an auto suggest. Let me, Colorado Springs 80906. Yeah, that seems right. Submit. And done. Motherfuckers look at the clock and go, ah! me when I see a mirror. I'm just kidding. 9362 Elko. Spring Grove, VA. 23881. I don't even need you. Oh, maybe I should have checked the other side. What is that? What am I looking at? Is that a postcard? Hi. Hi. I can't even read that. I can't. I'm gonna submit. Okay, I guess it let me do. There wasn't anything on there. Julietta Smith. 8987 Fola. Someone shat all over this one. Uh 73537. Control T. I don't see any other options, so I'm just gonna go with that and hope that it's correct. It's the Venom symbiote. You're right. That paper was gonna become Venom. Ministry of Home Affairs. Flip that shit. Nothing. It's just crumpled. Alright, good. That is a piece of paper that I can't read. I'm doing great here. That's a clown. It's a clown and some ladies. Wow, this was a great show. Can't wait for you to visit. We can check it out. Much love, Vanessa. Mickey Joan 4078 Mendham Laughlin. Is that Nevada? NV 8902 Laughlin, Nevada. That's what it says. I'll go with the suggestion. Oh, I picked up 76 times. That seems to be a problem. They love those honkers. I can kind of do a clown horn noise, but apparently not at the moment. Latest. 23098 Pita Road, Paktua Road, unnamed city. Anything on the back? No. What the hell? Wenda Morales. 785 Brownville. Bagos White. Auto suggest. Bags. Bags makes more sense. It's probably that. Is there anything? No. I'm feeling like I'm gonna like flip this and see something scary on the other side one of these times. Didn't you have a fox arc? I did, yeah. For a brief few months I was a fox. I realized being a cat girl witch is my true calling. So I went back. Even though foxes are my favorite animal. 7927 Scarborough. Leo Cedarville, Indiana. 467665. Yep, there we go. This has such high jump scare red flag things. Whatever do you mean? Surely nothing will go wrong here. No, it's okay, Kumo. I don't get to watch a lot of streams lately either. So I would never hold that against anybody else. Not that I would anyways, but you know. It's good to see you when you do stop by. Evie and Misty have combined to become the Cox Witch. True. Oh, congrats on the new job, I think. Hopefully. Hopefully it's a good thing. True horror is nothing. If nothing happens but you can't pay the weekly rent. That's true. Elmira Dumont. 5960. Amagon Avenue, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. 5250. And submit. Yes, good thing. Oh yeah, then congrats. What is that, a butt? Hey! Did we put a butt on my... That's boobs. That's not much better. That's not much better. At least they're covered. That ass was out. That ass was... It was out front and center. Boobies. Yeah, true. Boobies. Anyway, great place, pleasure. Great places to get wet. This seems inappropriate. Victoria Hamburg. You're trying to get me banned. Does that say Lonco Drive? Redmond, Washington, 98052. Is that what you're gonna auto suggest? Longo Drive? Alright, fine. You know best, game. You know better than I do. No! Great place to get wet. The shower. The pool. The beach. That's a letter of indiscriminate origin. Get that out of here. Eileen Gore. That's an unfortunate name. 3625 Mick Roberts. Apartment 920. Greenville, Delaware. 1984. You know, I went to Delaware once. Well, it's more accurate to say I went through Delaware. And there is nothing there. At least in the part I was in. There's nothing but, like, farms. What's on here? That's a lot. Somebody got a little stamp happy. Somebody really liked their number stamp. And I can't say I blame them. One time at my job, I got a stamp with my name on it. And I kept stamping post-it notes because it was fun. And then the ink ran out of my name stamp. But it, you know, I think it was worth the joy that I got to experience. Anyway, and then at 9L Street. That's where I live. Loop City, NE, Nebraska. I don't know which numbers you want from. What numbers do you want from me? 6? 6? 53? What does the auto suggest say? Yeah, let's just go with that. That's another indiscriminate letter. Wait, what? Bruh. No, L Street is where I go. I'm the lesbian. Does the L stand for lesbian? Lesbian Street? Mystia was marking her territory. Yeah, with the stamps, right? Yeah. Yes. Oh, okay, I see. R. Williams became the first person known to be killed by a robot when a factory robot's arm struck him in the head. That sucks. I don't know why that's on the letter, but like, that sucks. Current day's queue finished. Allotted work hours completed. Oh, I did it. Do I get to leave now? I don't want... I was having fun. I like typing. Alright, I guess I'll go home. L Street MFs when Curio Street dudes pull up. The workday over, you shield your eyes briefly as you glance outside the subway window towards the rising sun. The train is now active and bustling with people, calmly meditating in the morning, collective idle state, going to and about their jobs. The city was the first time you rode in a big subway. It was quietly exciting to be in such a large moving contraption with total strangers. You've become accustomed to it now, but still, a thought encroaches. I hate when my thoughts encroach. You can't kill those damn things. Thinking about getting used to being in that isolated room and how you're never going to. Never going to what? Never gonna what? Never, huh? Am I stupid? I'll have you know I pulled this joke roughly 10 minutes after getting a girlfriend and she hit me with why did I say yes? Jess, you're so funny. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you. Are these the same? Yeah, okay. Wait, this is a new letters. You're here to help make Akrai a reality through a process called supervised learning. Here's how it works. Akrai will always attempt to process the mail first before you see it, and when it comes across information it can't read or understand, that's where you'll step in and respond to what it wants to have corrected. If Aqua still isn't able to understand what you typed in, or has reason to believe an error was made, it may flag letters for reprocessing by you. We look forward to seeing how Aqua will develop further. With your help, we'll be able to give the Postal Service a chance to catch up on intense demands, and maybe take a break. Oh, well, I think the Postal Service could probably use that. Can I go back to bed, or is it just... Replacing this bed is top priority, as soon as you get some better income. Or at least a mattress topper, so your back doesn't feel so sore from it. That's true. A good bed is very important. So it is Joy's fault? I don't remember who that is. You strangely feel compelled to keep checking this door. Maybe just to make sure it's truly closed. That's true. That is why I checked it. Is there anything weird in the bathroom? No, seems normal. Alright. Well, I'm off to a nut. Wait, I should check the fridge again. Just a couple pizza boxes in here. Oh, hell yeah, pizza. The recently signed Postmaster General. Oh, okay. It's not delivery, it's DiGiorno. I get it, like DiGiorno pizza. That's the joke. Is that a bird or like somebody screaming? I can't tell if that's like them yelling in there or if that's their like TV. Yoshi! Wosu! That's my best Yoshi impression, I think, that I could do. Oh, I forgot. There's nowhere to go but up. I do like the fence making that little sound when I run into it. That's good. That's some good, like, environmental, effect. Sure, yeah. I was gonna summon him, but it's out of stock. Like, completely? Because I thought I just had a timer on it. I'll have to, like, look into that later. I wonder if something spooky is gonna... I mean, it sounds a little spooky. Probably nothing, though. It was about a month ago when you started this odd little job. Very basic work. Just manually type in whatever the automated optical character recognition software failed to scan. Usually it consists of mail that never got somewhere, because someone had the handwriting skills of a fish. That's true, that one guy totally did. Mobile doesn't show cooldowns properly? Yeah, the mobile version of the Twitch app, I haven't had great experiences with it personally. Mail that has traveled from place to place endlessly, unsure where it is even going anymore. No place to call home, not without intervention. They say it's automated, but the system really makes some weird choices about what it wants translated sometimes. Not terribly surprising, the company's software situation doesn't appear very modern by any means. Okay. I don't know what that means, but okay. I guess I'm just back in the building now. They didn't let me walk around out there. Why is this place so full of junk though? Do we not have like a cleaning person on staff? I guess we must not. Oh my god, it's him! It is working, I guess. Maybe it is just mobile. Thank you for summoning him. Yoshi and Sans showed they were available. He wasn't. Fun Twitch mobile memory. It had all the censoring on by default, and the settings for it wouldn't show up unless you put it in split screen with another app. What? Good job, Twitch mobile app. Anyway, back to work. Another day, another dollar! Or whatever they say. I had redeemed it and it took me a second to realize it wasn't the game. Killing a pack. That's... 666, 7 Saltwick Lane. Mesa, Arizona. 852. 206. Submit! I can't read that shit. It looks like it's got like mold on it. Oh, come on. Okay, Joseph Meyer. Josephu Joestar. 9200 Northeast. Wood Road. Tukwila, Washington 98108. Hated that. I don't want to do that again. Don't do that to me again, game. It's been a while. I hope you're doing well. I had to get out of there. Give me a call. Okay. That's it? Alright. Sure. What is that? Woo! That should not have scared me. This is like a screen flicker. Yo. MonsterCon is going. Alright. I'm bored. Here's a postcard. Max. How are you bored at MonsterCon? I don't even know what it is, but like, from the sound of it, Kelena Pack. We're back again. Kelena Pack 6667, Salt Lick Lane. Mesa, Arizona 85206. I wonder if I like messed this one up or something, or if it's just that one again. That's blank. Outsider. Orchestra Heights. Hey, that's my address! That's my fucking address! You think I forgot, game? You think I forgot that's my address? I remember. 400 Hearts. Apartment number 454. Mesa, Arizona 85206. I'm sure that's fine. I'm sure that's not even gonna be a problem. Why are you back, Kelena Pack? Kelena Pack? 6667. Salt Lick Lane. Mesa, Arizona 85206. Go away! I've already put your name in like 4 times. 2 data conversion operator. That's me. Okay. That's me! What? Is that what you wanted? Open immediately. For great savings. Stacy? Wallace, maybe? 52924. Haler Road. Is that what that says? Hafer Road. Hey! I'm typing here! Carterville, Illinois. Let's see what the auto thing says. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. I'm typing here! That's some Olympic swimmers. Yep. Pineapple! Yeah! Oh, I see cats too. That's like my 2 favorite things. What the fuck? You want me to type that? 23-75- what is that number? What is that number? What is that? Is it a Y? I don't think there's any letters. Are there letters? I don't know. I'm gonna put a Y. 3831-28- what the fuck is that? 102. 3393-2220-5758. -2920. Okay, okay. 238373-202965- 1781230. I don't know what that is. That a Y? Could be an X. X84566723. It seems weird for there to be letters though, so I'm feeling like I'm doing this wrong, but I also just don't care. I just don't. No! Kelena Pack, get out of here, dude! I know you've come up like 4 times now. Your name is like a fucking pun or something. Kelena Pack went missing. 6667 Salt Lick Lane, Mesa, Arizona, 85206. Anything on the other side? No. Perfect. You think they want something from me? You think they're trying to tell me something? Operations Manager. That's how they spelled it. That's how I'm spelling it. Manager. 24929. 150th. I don't know what that is. Holy fuck!
Out my ass, booted up my PC.
Hi, Iggy.
To get that Fortnite battle pass.
I like
Fortnite. I like Fortnite.
That scared the fuck out of me. Anyway, hi. Handle with care. Rush, do not delay. Okay. I don't know what that says. 150th what? 150th lover. Crozing. MN 55379. Perfect. Do not x-ray tape inside. Huh. Thank you for summoning him. I feel like you guys are trying to scare me now. Thank you for the hydrate though. I can't type that shit. I can't type that. Non-habis mori ud phantasma fiat. Yes. No! I don't... Get out of here! Who is Kelena Pack? I don't care! 6667 Salt Lick Lane. I'm about to memorize their address from how many times I've had to type it. 85206. Perfect. It's WD Gaster. It really was. Thanks for lurking, Kumo. If we were trying to scare you, we'd be buying more sound alerts. That's true. I do have a few in there that have the potential of scaring me. Please read this, Sarah. Don't throw it away. Whatever they tell you, I need you to know that's not me. Can you see it? ×5. No, I can't. I don't see anything. Raymond and Sarah Kemper. 1469 Palmdale, Raymond, NH, New Hampshire 03077. All right, my job isn't to ask questions, okay? It's just to type stuff down. That's gonna be annoying. Joanna Moy, 6445 Edgewater. Thank you. Thank you for the yippee. Nice try. Sandgate, Vermont. 05250. That's not a 5. 05250. There we go. How are you doing? I need to know if you're okay. Don't tell anyone I sent you this. Please, please, please. Hello, how are you doing? Are you okay? I'm not here to ask questions, okay? I'm not here to ask... What the fuck? Themistocles? I don't know what that is. Oh. Now there's a stick... Do you see that sticky note? Over there? Yeah, I like doodling on sticky notes sometimes. Anyway, Themistocles, the Athenian general who won the Battle of Salamis, was widely rumored to have committed suicide. Why are they trauma dumping on me? I'm just trying to do my job by Drinking Red Bull. I almost typed it. By drinking Red Bull. Blood. The early 20th century English classicist Percy Gardner proposed that the story... Oh, there's another one. There's another one. Do you see that? Another one. Hi, Lars. Welcome. I tend to use packing tape to save my sticky notes if it's very important. Yeah, that's a good idea. No, I think you're going crazy. Well, that's a very high possibility. Alright, story about him drinking Red Bull may have been based on a misunderstanding of a statue showing Themistocles. I almost read that as testicles. By showing testicles in a heroic pose, holding a cup as an offering to the gods. That was a lot. I think there was like a picture of a man imposed on the back of that, and I don't care right now. I'm just trying to do my job. The shadows. That's not the... No, shadows. Yep. They walk where we walk. They stand where we stand. They bleed where we bled. Perfect. Kelena Pack wasn't able... I don't care. I don't know you. I'm just trying to do my job. Wasn't able to break free. 6667 Salt Lake Lane, I know. Mesa, Arizona. 85206. 852. Oh my god, 206. Kelena Pack messed with the wrong people. Yeah, she did. Or they. I don't know. Wink. Wonk. Thank you for the redeem. Well, those are nice. Those are nice little doodles. Was this door always here? Oh yeah, it's a closet. Alright, I'm going home now. I'm getting the fuck out of here. I just have her address on my clipboard by now. I know, I really should. As you do the math, it's becoming clear you're coming up short on rent again. This is already after several late due payments. Well, maybe it would not be a problem if my rent wasn't weekly. The job's pay is per item typed up, so you contacted your manager asking for more mail to process. Doing some overtime tomorrow, even in that small room, should be fine. Great, we're gonna have to be there extra long next shift. Here I am waiting in my apartment. That is my last night's dinner. I didn't want to read. I have like a lot of mail now. That's a lot of stuff. Hold on. Mystia Celeste, niche internet micro celebrity. Thank you for joining in the effort to better improve our automation systems. You're welcome. You are so welcome. The Postal Service's commitment to manually processing and resolving undeliverable mail is greatly admirable, but keeping up has been impossible. Did you know? The Postal Service processes 200 billion letters a year. 90 million of those letters are tragically undeliverable due to address errors, typos, or bad handwriting. We're here to help push the Postal Service forward by dramatically improving its optical character recognition, OCR, forward with our comprehensive neural network system, OCRI. Oh, it's OCR AI. Okay, I get it. And with the Remote Encoding Center merging into the Mail Recovery Center, you're the first line of defense in helping mail find its proper home. Aw, I'm like a... It's like I work at a pet shelter, except all the pet is mail. Alright, we have a notice here. Is this our late rent notice? Notice. Any employees discovered deliberately abusing the system for their personal interests will be terminated immediately. This includes the entering of invalid, inaccurate, or fraudulent addresses. If discovered, such acts will result in immediate termination and legal action. We've also had reports of attempted malware. Please report any software tampering to your manager ASAP. I don't know what any of that means. I've just been doing my job because I'm a good employee, okay? I've been doing a good job here. I didn't mean to read that again. Alright, what's with all this other mail, though? Is this the mail that's supposed to be at work, but for some reason it's here in my house? There's a sound you always hear as you drift off into sleep. Like something is trying to crawl inside. That's a little weird. Still sealed. Somehow, you kind of wish it would open. Not that you know what it would really gain you. At best, it would just be a steep drop down. That's cool. Anyway, there's a mail on my floor. Wait, that's not mail, is it? Oh, it is. That's the one! That's the one from work that was directed to me. I'm sure that's fine and normal. It's addressed to your apartment in particular. Opening the letter reveals nothing inside, other than an odd smell. A smell of that like a mineral, or iron, smoke, and chalk. Who sent this remains unclear. It's probably best not to hang on to it. That's true, I don't want that. What's in here? Nothing in here today. Oh, what's that? My rent due notice? Hello, this is a friendly reminder that your rent is due. Timely payment is highly appreciated. Yeah. We're on hard times here, and that's why we got the beer cans out, okay? At least let us go with unemployment benefits. Oh, I didn't like that. I don't like that at all. Alright, well. Off to another day of work. Now there's just screaming babies. And the lights are all fucked up. You know, part of me kind of forgot this was a horror game at first. And now I remember. Oops, I always keep doing that. I don't know why. Well, I do. It's because it's right in front of my face. You can't just put a stairwell right in front of my face and not expect me to go down it. You know? The smell of work pain. Yeah. Where am I? Okay. It's a little darker here than normal, I think. You've been wondering about work, and where exactly is everyone else? They've been moving everyone around lately. You ended up with this weird warehouse location. I was wondering about that too, actually. As if this is some sort of practical joke, initiation rite, or a mistake. Despite asking about it several times, your manager warmly confirms it's all correct. A temporary solution while they are relocating the main office. They have to get a bit creative. It's a pity. The old office was rather nice. At any rate, the solitude has been good for going through your thoughts at least. You know, I'm starting to think I was talking a big game in that letter that I wrote to that person at the beginning. Whoever that was. That unknown person. Hi, Sussy. Welcome. We're playing a scary typing game. Yeah, this location does really suck. I guess I have to do overtime today. Oh my god, Sans is in here! He got here before me! Sans, this is my office! I guess you can stay if you really want to. Here. Just chill on the desk or whatever. I don't agree with Protag. Old Office was bad, but we didn't get to see the old office. Yeah, my coworker Sans. he's always cracking jokes. He's making things lighthearted, you know. Get 5 meals for free from Kitchbox, our neighbor at 34042 Isola. Apartment 422. Is that what that says? I think so. 422. Pershing. Let's see what that says. Let's go with that. That doesn't seem right. That seemed a little weird just now. That didn't seem, I think I got some malware. To our valued customer at 67632 Dawson Lake Road. I can't read that. Pope? Pope Mills, Illinois? Wait, how do I scroll down more? Oh. Can you not do that? Well, that doesn't seem right either. Illinois 61045. Oh, 65. Hey! What the fuck was that? Poplar Grove? It could be Poplar Grove. I think it's that one. Who added the I post-it? I think it was Sans. He's always playing jokes on me, that silly coworker. You don't want me to read this backwards, Douglas? Hey! Android. Is that how you spell it? Android. Sure. 53560. 53560. Clyde Road. West Messick, Missouri. Alright, let's see what that one has. Yeah, there we go. Is there anything on the back? Farts. Farts October. Farts October visit. Perfect. Perfect, yeah. I don't know what that is. Is that a chair? It's a chair. I don't know what that is. What? Chair. What? It changed. The back changed. Reese's ashes were found among the remains of a chair in which she had sat. Despite being a landmark, spontaneous... Oops. There we go. Spontaneous Bruh! Stop doing that! Spontaneous human combustion case in which every possible tool of modern scientific investigation was used. The incident remains unsolved. Dr. Wilton M. Krogman, a physical anthropologist, was reported on giving up trying to understand what had happened. Were I living in the Middle Ages, I'd mutter something about black magic. I love black magic as a witch. Yay! Yippee! Do you feel safe? Not really. Do you feel safe? It changed into something else for a second there. Did you guys see that? I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy! Oh, I don't like anthropologists? Why is that, Kirsten? Huh? Why's that? Dear Santa Claus, I told my mom you were at my window and she got scared. Scared. Maybe she thought you were weird. Rude. Moms are weird. They sure are, little Timmy. Alright, perfect. Hi, Rubs, welcome! Yeah, sure, yeah, that's me. No way a kid wrote that, they almost write weird instead. Oh, I before E, except after C, okay? Except in that case for some reason. This town reminded me of you. And now I typed it wrong. Reminded. I've never heard of it. Hope you like it. Great. Thanks for the hydrate. Go home. Go home. Alright. That's something. That's something indeed. This game must be terrible if you have... I can't read that word. I can't read that one. Can you pronounce it for me, chat? You cannot generalize English. You will regret this. Sure. What? Let me type! What? No. What? What? Do you guys know what it's saying? Because I don't. Oh, no soul. Souls without use. Oh, yeah. There we go. You're so smart, chat. Hi, Luna. Welcome. Why are you crying? Is it because of how spooky this game is? Christian Vines 2610 Kennerdell Bandana Kentucky 42022. Yep. Yes, sirree. Oh, I'm sorry. It's probably not gonna get much better. It might get scarier. Hopefully not, though. This one's like changing slightly. Good enough. Submit. Do you feel safe? Still no, not really. Nothing? You're not gonna be creepy this time? It pains me to write this, but I imagined your death every day for years. I thought if every day I imagined you dying, how it would occur, it would somehow make it hurt less when it finally came, but it didn't. That's weird. That's kind of weird. Don't do that, by the way, chat. Part of me wishes I had just spent that energy supporting you better. See, that's the good advice here. Rest in peace, my love. Oh, that's a little sad, actually. What the fuck? No, show me the picture again. Yeah, there we go. Aww. Anyway, submit. Thornton Jones, a lawyer. Is that what it says? Thornton Jones, a lawyer in Bangor, Wales, woke up to find that he had his throat slit. That's a little weird. Motioning for a paper and pencil, he wrote, "I dreamt that I had done it. I awoke to find it true and died 80 minutes later." Was there something outside the window just now? I feel like there was something outside the window just now. Anyway, I'm sure it's nothing. 80 minutes later, yeah. He had done it himself while unconscious. An inquest at Bangor delivered a verdict of suicide while temporarily insane. Perfect. That's just a scribbles. Call into the void. Okay. Great. It was Sans, he went to get coffee. Oh, right, yeah. That makes sense. Trolls. Oops, I typed that wrong. Trolls. Hello, Vic. Oh, God. Hey. There he is. Sans is back with the coffee. Did you get me one too, Sans, you silly little goober? What do you mean you didn't? What the fuck? I've been here covering this whole time and you didn't even get me one? Co-workers, I tell you. Diver was explosively dismembered in a diving bell accident at the North Sea. Okay. He was exposed to an 8 atmosphere. I wrote atmosphere. Atmosphere. Change in air pressure, which instantaneously forced his body, that's a little weird, through a 60 centimeter, spelled weird, diameter, 24-inch opening. Anything on the other side? Oh, that's him. That sucks. Alright, submit. 310 Helltown, okay. She... Okay, a little weird. She lived there angry. She died there angry. That sucks. She should have had a Snickers. I think that would have helped. You. What? I feel like it's calling me a name, but I don't know what name. BNY. What is that? HNY? GV. EDCBBNYHNY. Is that a 6? What? What is that then? Is that not a G? EDCBBNYHNY. It's not a G and it's not a 6. Aw, hell no, we doing capture. They're just making sure I'm not a robot. It's okay to make typos? Sure, but like, what is... I don't know what that says. What other letter would that be? O? NYHNY. Okay. Is it really not a G? B? It's not a B. is a G. Okay. Well, that doesn't seem good. Alright, I'll go home. Yeah, I'll just leave, I think. Yeah, let's just... Thank you for summoning him. Thanks to him, I could escape in time. Something about this work building feels like a tomb slowly sinking deep into the earth. Even the electricity is now struggling to reach it anymore, it seems. It's bad enough the item queue is throttled, but you didn't even get to finish it today. You take a deep breath and stare out the window at the rising sun again. Hopefully, tomorrow will be better. Hopefully. But don't count on it. I can't believe they turned off the power while you were still in the office. I know! It's fucked up. It's been difficult so far, but I'm making progress. I've been running into some hiccups. My fingers ache as I write this, or my eyes feel like they're going to crush the inside of my skull. No, we can't show weakness. Hey, asshole. It's been difficult so far, but I'm making progress. We can't let them know that we're not doing great, okay? Whoever this is, they gotta think we're, like, better off without them. I don't think this current job is for me. Something is seriously off. I'm a little concerned for my safety, or I'm losing control. I'm a little concerned for my safety at this point. I'm a little concerned. I'm gonna start looking for a new place to work. Feels like I'm trapped in some sort of dream or coma. I'm in a city surrounded by people and I've never felt more isolated. And the housing costs out here are no, we're gonna look for a new place to work, I think. We don't like this job. But anyways, this is my new home. I'm never coming back. You don't have to die to become a ghost. I want to come home. I'm never coming back. I'm never coming back! Okay? Whoever you are, you probably fumbled me, okay? Now, I'm never coming back. I don't care if we never see each other again. What a mess. I forgive you. I won't forgive you or let it rot. I won't forgive you. I won't forgive you. I don't know what you did, but, send. Yeah, I'm doing great out here. Mystia Celeste. Niche internet micro. That's not how you write my name. That's not at all how... They made more typos than I usually do. They made more typos than me. They left the toilet seat up. I fell in one time and it sucked. It sucked a lot and I had to take a shower. Alright, rent is due. There's papers. There's not more than before though. I don't know what that is. Incense or something? You tried sleeping on the couch once to see if it was more comfortable. It wasn't actually that bad, but something about the texture of the cushions. You could say that they're well-traveled. Now there's just letters all over my bed. Still sealed. Wait, they're gone. Sleep has been getting worse lately. You keep waking up thinking something was scratching at the walls. Yeah, there was a little bit of scratching sound just now. I don't think any of those are new. Still nothing in here. There's more takeout on the counter. Alright, time to go to work. I love going to work. I can't wait to get to my office building where I work and perform my job tasks. Yep. Today there's dogs barking. Jay, hello! 110 stream streak? Holy shit. Thank you. Oh, my vision's getting weird. My vision's getting a little wonky. Maybe more than a little wonky. It's a little fucked up right now. I'm doing great. I'm playing a scary typing game. I forgot it was a horror game at first, but now it won't let me forget. It's making sure I remember that little fact. Your manager emailed you earlier, apologizing for the technical issues. You were compensated slightly for your missed queue, but it still wasn't as much as you would have made had you just done a regular day. Apparently, the issue has been solved and shouldn't happen again. You'll be moving into the new location within the next week or so anyways, they say. The time frame keeps changing. Really though, why don't they just have us do this remotely from home? It's getting ridiculous, so you reach out to an old coworker that moved into a different data entry job to see if they're hiring. In the meantime, just try and get through this mess and pay the rent. Yeah, great. That sounds great. It's dark in here now. It's dark in here, but somebody cleaned up all the trash, I think. No, they didn't. They did not clean up the trash. I wonder if someone could be relaxed playing this. It's relaxing when it's not scaring me. It's like red in here now. My vision's still kind of weird. Can't read that. Can't read all that. Alright, 310 Forger Street. Or does that say Borger? Borger Street, sorry. My bad, that's Borger. Mount Union, Iowa. 52644. Asshole who died in their sleep. Alright. That's a little weird. A little mean to write on a piece of mail. This must feel different if you're in a data entry job. I am in a data entry job, actually. Decided to stop in Aurora. I got a shitty tattoo. It's a real dumb one. I'm sorry it's like this. Didn't want to bring up any bad memories with these. I still wanted to know you without it being weird. I don't know what that means, but it kind of sounds like you're being weird already. 80. Alright, great. Great! Miss McKenna. 9304. Millmont Hill. Cassaday. KS 66842. Perfect. How am I supposed to read that? Cindy Payan? 6009 Mount Pleasant. Providence, Rhode Island 02914. Is that what? Let's go with the first one there. That was weird. Oh, look at that! Look at that little chinchilla! Chinchilla Jesus. That's so sweet. Joey. What does that say? What is that symbol? I think it's I don't know. Seal Little Brothers of St. Francis, 773 Parker Avenue, Roxbury, MA 02120. Let's see. 0120. Oh, does that say Porter Ave? I guess it's Porter Ave. Let's go with the first one. Why not? Why not? Why the heck not? The Holy Chica Lie. guys. I hope you have a good day at work tomorrow. Sleep. What is that? That's teeth. Sleep well. That's teeth. Shorthand for care of, we think. Oh, I see. I'm learning. That's an eye, and that's that was what? Is it worth the cost? Where's the teeth? I was trying to get a good look at those chompers. Now they're gone. Is it worth the cost? I guess so. I don't know. I'm just doing my job, okay? I'm just here to work. Oh, come on. Archeon of Figalia, a Greek pancreatist, I don't know what that says, caused his own death in the Olympic finals held by his unidentified opponent in a stranglehold and unable to free himself. Archeon kicked his opponent, causing him so much pain from an ankle injury that the opponent made the sign of defeat to the umpires. Well, at the same time, I'm trying to write right now. Hey! Hey! Oh, thank you. Well, at the same time, accidentally breaking Archeon's neck. Since the opponent conceded defeat, Archeon was proclaimed the victor posthumously. Yes. Anything on the back? That's teeth. That's the same teeth as before, but now there's more teeth. Alright. Great. That's someone who used the martial art of pancreation. Basically the oldest known martial art. Caroline. Oops, that's not how you spell Caroline at all. Caroline Cook. You got a little shit on your paper there. I can't read that. 502 West? Maybe? Palomino Road? Chino Valley? Let's just do this. Yeah, let's go with that. Confidential, whatever. Okay. Allah. Thank you. Thanks for the redeem. Anything on the back of this one? Just a stain. Just a little stain. Alright, Katine Becker. 95507. Cahokia. Cunningham. Tennessee. 37052. Yeah, let's go with that. Ushuaia. Hello from one of the most southern cities in the world. Alright, hello from one of the most southern cities in the world. Isn't it possible to go so south that you go north though? So like, where do you quantify where the end of south is and the beginning of north begins? Tomorrow, I get on a boat to Antarctica. I will see whales and chase penguins. And probably get seasick. I hope the deal is going well. The coffee and men are, is that what that says? Yes, are quite good in Argentina. What does that say? Nev? Stop. Oh, next stop, probably. Next stop, Penguin Post Office. Great. I hope you find the penguins. Mystia, that's not how it works. Is the closest to the southernmost point of the earth is the most southern. I may be stupid. Anyway, what's this? Somebody like farted in that corner of the room. That's concerning. Hello from Yermo! Somebody wrote these. The same person wrote these. It's like the same handwriting. This place took Kish hostage and then fell in love. Oh, I got another post-it note. Aww. I got another one. With it and their Bonnie and Clyde-ing common sense. Love does that to you. Submit! 6:30:18. Nothing vast enters our life of mortals without a curse. I-V-E-N-O Ivan of Urturi. I probably spelled that wrong, but it didn't yell at me. I think it meant to say future at the end there. Bind. Is that Jesus? Alright, bind. Uh-huh. Dead. Okay. Dead. Next week. Dead. Next week. Cool. I think it's threatening me. The creep at 87.3 Fairwater Ave, East Glacier, Mount 59434. Oh my god, the birthday girl! Happy birthday, Noala! It's her birthday. Everybody say happy birthday to Noala. Happy birthday! We had cheesecake for her birthday cake. No, Noella, it's not my birthday. It's your birthday. You were born. You were, not me. I wasn't born yet. Only you. Yeah. Anyway. I'm playing this scary typing game. Alright, submit. Wait, there's like nothing in the background now. Or like there's this weird texture on my monitor. I don't really know. 9-7... Hi! Hi! I didn't like that. Don't do that again. Don't. Green Bay, Waynesfield, Ohio. 45896. Yay! No! The best shithead. 9879 Howells, Dartmouth, Massachusetts 82774. Oh, 714. Yeah. Yeah. I missed it. Do it again? No, it doesn't have to. I think it's fine if it doesn't do it again. 3 Ewer SDF XCV SX SDFV XCV G. No! 3 ewer SDF XCV SX SDFV. Fuck! Damn it! 3 ewer. This sucks. SDF XCV SX SDF VXCV 6 YHN 678 IK. Okay, Y IHJKBN. I don't okay, DXXX DOLODD XXXXXX. Submit. What is that over there? Who? Whom is watching? Who is watching whom? Yeah. There you go. Girl of... Okay, girl of... TBCEX. Girl of TBCEX. Isn't that what I typed? What do you mean? Oh. Oh, let... L-E-T-I-T. Let it go. Oh, I see. I have learned the puzzle. Hi, Potato, welcome. I also have a timer down there in the corner and it's making me nervous. Beeson Road. Gibson. MS. Thick Miss Holly? Is that what that said? 230 Ivydale. Philadelphia. Pennsylvania. 19134. Ursula Mollett, 600 Middle Street, Detroit, Michigan 58226. Don't time me. I don't like it. I know you guys can't see the timer. It's right there under my head. That green thing. It says 8 minutes remaining. Collect immediately. 600 Middle Street, Detroit, Michigan 548226. 600 Middle Street, Detroit, Michigan 48226. Let it rot. Okay. That's a guy. Ben Lewis, 5255. Empress Elizabeth was stabbed to death with a thin file from her assassin. It pierced her pericardium and the lung. Because of its sharpness and thinness, the wound was very narrow, and due to pressure from her extremely tight corset, which was usually sewn onto her. She did not notice what had happened. In fact, she believed a simple passerby had hit her and continued to walk for a while before collapsing. That sucks. No wonder you're not making rent. Baby Mr. Barham, 3971 Long Meadow Place. I'm getting a little nervous because of the timer. Hi Tim, welcome! That's the clowns from earlier. Okay, after seeing a circus performer do a knife sewing switch trick, Seaman John Cummings, are you serious right now? Began actually swallow. Come on! Knives. Knives, not knights. Knives. On the first of 3 occasions, he swallowed 4 knives and quickly passed the 3 with no ill health. That's nice. That's nice for you. That's a... I don't know what that is. That's a cage. That's a picture of a cage. People will come for miles to watch you burn. That's weird. That's a little weird, I think. They choose Kelena Pack. She's back. Kelena Pack is back. Donald Oliver, 4365 East 2250 Street, Kewanee, Illinois. That was eyeballs. I don't regret leaving. That's me! I don't regret leaving. I sent that to that guy that I was talking to. Oh, workday's done. Let's get the fuck out of here. Let's get the hell out. This isn't going to work. You stew in your thoughts with a glazed, broken stare out the window. Maybe if you skip eating for the rest of the week, you could still be able to make late rent. You've been thinking a lot about going back home lately. You could try and just make it all pan out. Living there for the rest of your life. Probably never seeing anything new. You probably could even afford a house in your lifetime if you moved back. Is it better to put up with the problems one already knows well, or to venture out and constantly stumble into new ones? You feel a tinge in the back of your skull, a fear that this has been your one and only shot, that you wouldn't be strong enough to make another effort to move. But you shove the thought deep down inside and swallow it, while seeing if you can still make this work. I don't think I should go back there. I really don't think I should go back to that place. Music a little weird. And my vision is fucked up. The exhaustion is unrelenting, almost unbearable. You chalk it up to the stress. Why won't it open? I don't know, what if I keep clicking on it? Huh. Okay, I guess it just won't open. There's nothing. Oh, my light's fucking up. Alright, I really don't think I should go to work today, but I guess I'm going to work today. That doesn't seem right. I think I'm in Silent Hill. Wait, that person got an eviction notice. did not expect to, like, walk into Silent Hill today. I don't know what I was expecting, but it wasn't... It wasn't Sans! That's for damn sure. It was not Sans. Cause I need to get that Fortnite Battle Pass. I like Fortnite, and I mentioned Fortnite.
I like Fortnite.
Yippee! Thank you. Going on a morning walk? Yeah, a night walk. A night walk with Sans Undertale. Ironically, it's the lightest it's been out here. Since, like, maybe the first day. Was it Silent Hill in here, too? You emailed earlier asking about being able to work from home, especially after the power issues. The manager responded saying that the operating system the software runs on is unique to the company. Something that was custom made a long time ago and only few people know how to really maintain it. But it still works well. They didn't say it directly, but you got the impression they like it this way, so people can't fool around on the internet or play solitaire when they should be working. The cell phone signal in all the buildings you've been in is surprisingly bad, too. The manager calmly assures you, though, that the issue has been addressed and not to worry. Whatever, you just need to keep rent paid while you find something better. Part of you moved to the city to meet new people and experience new things. Not to be stuck inside this pitiful room in some factory alone and taking orders from a box. Well, it's bright in here today. And it's not Silent Hill, so like... Weren't there doors, though? There used to be doors in here, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure there used to be doors. Grimo, hi! Thanks for the hydrate. That looks a little... Can I just, like, go home? No. Seems like I can't. It's the Matrix. Yeah, yeah. There you go, I can see it now. Can't read that, though. There's like a face there. 6599. I think it's the first one. There's a 9 at the end there. Thank you, Grimo, for summoning him. Lance Ricker 2985 Chelton Road, Southeast, Tucson, Arizona 55721. None of those are right. None of those were right. Alright, that's somebody's health thing. That's a video. Alright, I guess I have to watch the video. I really don't want to. Great. Let's zoom into that little paper. I'm getting close to hell now. Cool. I'm glad we did that. Oh, thank you. Now that my power is sealed, I don't have the typing ability to complete my job. I mean, I already didn't, but you know. I flagged for reprocessing. I feel like I typed that right. 2985 Tucson, Arizona. 55721. Maybe it's 65721. What? None of those are right. Is that a 6? I honestly can't tell. Is it fucking with me? Do I have to type out Arizona? Or maybe Tucson is spelled wrong on there. I don't know. What the fuck was that? Don't do that. Don't do that again. The numbers are the same on the right. Oh. Well, David in the red barn down the street. From Jake. That's a bed. Is that my room? That's my fucking room, I think. I don't know what that is. That's my room. Not my real room, the room in the game. It doesn't want you to be lazy with typing states. I guess not. Dear Santa Claus, I am being good. Mom wants to know next time you're here so she can say hi. We can make cookies and give gifts. 3 exclamation points. That's not right. That ain't right. I don't think mail's supposed to do that. 6TF 7 UK. The TY. Can you don't? TY. Can you stop that? UJ MHB. Oh, I'm being timed again. I love that. I love anxiety. Myoclonus, sometimes known as the liar's twitch, consists of involuntary spasming of a muscle or a group of muscles that can occur alone or in a sequence with or without a pattern. Myoclonic seizures, sometimes described as jumps, are caused by a sudden, rapid contraction and relaxation of the muscles. Myoclonus can be a strong sign of pent-up mental anxiety. Is that what my character has? Most often to be one of several side effects in a wide variety of nervous system disorders. Cool. Premier Talent Co. 3307 Sharon Boulevard, Los Angeles, CA 90048. What the fuck? 3309 Lucas Street, Los Angeles, CA 9048. Oh, well, the timer's gone. The future is burning. Well, you should turn off the oven then. What? That's me. That's where I'm sitting. On the second occasion. John? No, John Cummings, stop swallowing things. John Cummings. Come on. swallowed 14 knives, and after a few days with abdominal pain, he passed all of them on the third occasion. He swallowed 20 knives and a case, but after a few days he had only passed the case. After around 4 years of pain, he finally died. That sucks. I think the timer's still there because I heard it beeping. New Philadelphia. Uh-oh, it's still beeping. That's a... Is that a butt? That better not be a butt. Let it rot. Oh, that don't seem good. Let's go out the door. Uh-oh! This is like in my dreams. Uh-oh. This is unfamiliar to me. Imagine swallowing 20 knives and then being surprised that you die. I know, right? I guess it's like a circus act or whatever, but I wouldn't actually... I've never seen them actually, like, swallow the knives. They just, like, put it down their throat and then take it back out. Pooping knives would be so bad. I would prefer not to do that, personally. If it was up to me. Alright, walking real slow. Is that my work desk? I don't think I really want to work that bad. If I had to be honest, I don't think I really want to work that bad if I have to go all the way over here. I could just fall in the hole. Back to work, Mystia. This is how I feel going from Sunday to Monday. Alright. Okay, I'm here, now what? Alright, let me just get around here. Let it rot. Oh, I got an achievement for crossing the cavernous pit. I only have 2 minutes? Oh wait, work is finished. Yippee! Work is finished. Sitting on the subway, and you can feel it. I thought it said I was gonna read shitting. I'm glad I didn't read it, lovely. Moving them back and forth. Who? Whomst? Your fingers creaking loudly. They don't typically do that. They don't typically make this. Do I have to go back again? Rent past due. Everything is past due. Uh-oh. Last night, you woke up at one point to find yourself standing in front of this door. There are scratch marks on it. Your fingers are raw to the nerves. Oh, I guess I really want it out there. Can't go in my bathroom anymore. Or I can, but it's dark. In spite of being so exhausted, you don't remember actually attempting to sleep anymore. It's like part of you just turned off last night. And before you knew it, you were back here. That's true, that was pretty freaky. Well, now all my electricity is off, and that's probably not a good sign. But I have a job to do. And at least it's not... I don't like that. Don't give me a fucking flashlight, dude. I hate whatever's happening right now. That is one... Me too, upset baby. I understand you. If I too were an upset baby, I would also cry. Your joints don't glow like a glow stick? Not typically. Not typically. It would kind of be useful if they did, but also terrible. Because, like, what if I was trying to sleep? And my knees were just, like, creaking and they were, like, glowing while I'm trying to sleep. Then you could, like, see the glow through, like, your blanket or whatever. Finally, some good news arrives. You heard back from your old coworker, inviting you to join them in their new data entry gig. This one is mostly for typing up scripts and closed captioning for television and videos. Television? It sounds sort of fanciful. It's certainly more interesting than random postcards. You agree to it and quickly scheduled for an interview tomorrow. They're swamped, so you might even be able to start the day after if all goes well. It doesn't feel fast enough. I would just like skip going to work today, personally. I would not go here. See, there's like no doors. And there used to be doors. I thought TV's on now. Like I would not come in here. I would have not come in here after the first day when stuff started getting freaky. But like that's just me, I guess. Rent ain't a resting day, so neither oh, rent ain't resting a day. That's true. Great. We're starting off strong here. You make me delete all this? Alright. 1096 Highwood Counts Crossroads KY 41164. That is mountains. I'm cold. I love it here. But I'm cold. And they're bad Wi-Fi, so I'm behind on my K-drama. And it's fucking gorgeous. Pun intended. Deal. Okay. That didn't make any sense, but you know, I'm not here to ask questions. I'm just here to do my job. I know it's hard, but please, hang in there. I know you can make it. Thanks, random postcard. I'm doing my best. That's a room. Hey, it's been 6 years. I'm tired of endlessly going through this shit with you. It's done. I can't read that. EK? I don't know what that says. That's a crumbled up ball of something. Flickers of dark. Something crawling. Lurking. Standing. Near. Cool. That's great. I love that. I'm glad I typed that in. This isn't going to work. Motherfucking cupcake? 4TERT FGVB DC FG fuck 4 fuck 4TERT FGVB DC FGVB TGH JUJ G no fuck I hate this. I hate this. And I'm sure that after I put this in, there's gonna be a timer all of a sudden. TGH, JUJ. So that's gotta be a 6. 6YHN. GB, NM, JM. Alright, you gonna put a timer? Are you? Are you gonna do it? I don't know what it's doing. Oh. Well, everything's disappearing from the desk when I turn around. Even the desk. Oh. I'm sure this is fine. Are those eyeballs? I think those are eyeballs. Oh, there's a door now. Oh, great. I love this. I'm so glad that there's a door now. And that there's no sound at all whatsoever. This is great. Oh. This is my room. What is happening? Hello? Oh, hey, my bed. Oh, hey, that door. What the fuck? I feel like I'm on acid or something. Having all those extra eyes really isn't helping me see. I know, right? You think more eyes... What the fuck? More eyes would be better, but not in this case. This is as fast as I can go. I've reincarnated, and in my next life I've become a turtle. My shell weighs heavy with the sins of my former life. Or something. I don't really know. I also can't see anything at this point, but I do see something in the distance. And I think it's my computer. My work desk. Oh, now I got a timer again, but it says 14 minutes. I don't really like that. Look, despite being a total piece of shit, he still got a beautiful funeral. But it was infuriating to see friends and family gathering and smiling to remember someone who had caused that much trouble. Every story swapped flew in the face of the havoc he'd wreaked and the people he'd hurt. Is that him? Alright, that's a lot of teeth. He's got a lot of extra teeth. Ruiner, 8580, Gold Vein, Cotton City, New Mexico 88020. Perfect. Alright. You can't hold on forever. How do you know? Philippa Hillman was a home wrecker. That sucks. 3392 Nauvoo, Nashville, Tennessee. 37238. How do we know that? Mr. Ridley died because Samus killed him alone. Remembered by no one. 5978 Kingwood, Darien, Georgia 31305. I love reading upside down. Yippee! Guilty. 294 Oak Borough, Sioux Falls, SD 57104 F3. Alright, we got 11 minutes remaining. On John Cummings' autopsy, a knife, blade, and spring were found in his intestines. He was a little freaky. And between 30 to 40 fragments of metal, wood, and horn were found in his stomach. Alright, he was a little more than freaky, I think. He was extra freaky. Mariel Bennett was a cockroach. 7897 watts. Providence, Rhode Island. 02907. Great. Dear Santa Claus, where's my mom? Will you bring back my mom for Christmas? I promise to be good. 3 exclamation points. I like that there's like a continuation of some of these things. You had a good life. Thank you. That's a house for some reason. Weird postcard. That's a hand. There's a skeleton hand up there. Continued to drift in and out of consciousness before finally collapsing. M finally completed the act by stabbing the participant in the throat, after which he hung the body on a meat hook. Oh, that's just like Dead by Daylight. The corpse was dismembered and eaten over the next 10 months, with body parts stored in his freezer under pizza boxes. He consumed up to 20 kilograms of flesh. That's weird. That's a little weird of him. He probably shouldn't do that. Sin Eater. 355. Is that like Soul Eater? Bergenfield. Ford City, PA. 16226. Great. Oh, another hand! Another skeleton hand. Quietly collected the remains. There was no funeral service. There was no burial. There was no mass or dinner or anything. Just simply ceased to be. It's actually a little less scary with the skeleton hands there because, like, they're so silly. There's something out there calling my name. Oh, where'd you get a third hand from? To Sharon Gentry down the street from the drugstore. That's weird. 1646 Batavia, Petros, Georgia. Control T. Yeah, we'll go with that. Under Neon Loneliness. Neon Genesis Evangelion. Feels stuck. My mind feels stuck in a machine. Is that it? Yes, my mind feels stuck in a machine. Okay, that's a scribbled out guy. Tonight I watched the light leave their eyes. Alright, you're just being a little too edgy now, game. 4 skeleton hands? That's way too many. Infection with... what the fuck is that word? Angiostrongylus? Angiostrongylus. Sure. Cantonensis. Rat lungworm. Can occur after voluntarily or inadvertently consuming raw gray slugs and even unwashed fruits and vegetables. So make sure you wash your produce, everybody. Severe infection will lead to ascending weakness, respiratory failure, and muscle atrophy, and will lead to death if not treated. I did hear the story of a guy one time that ate a slug and died because of it, because of that reason. So never eat a slug, even if your friends gave you $5. Northeast. Marbsville. I don't see it. Washington. 98. I don't know what that number is. 270. That's finally fucking made it. 3 exclamation points. Gotta get all the exclamation points in there. 5th skeleton hand has hit the monitor. Nope, a 6th one. Disappointment. 31, 37, Pete's Sire? I don't know. STE 390. St. Paul, Kansas 66771. Sure. I don't regret leaving. Submit. I submit my body. I don't really know that I agree to that, but okay, I submit my body and soul. This is weird. Here and now, forever. To what? The skeletons? Did I not type that right? For now. Oh, now. Here and now and forever. To what? Whoa, it's typing that by itself. It's typing that by itself. To whatever may come for it. Okay, okay. I don't know that I really want to agree to that, but I gotta get that rent money. You know, I really gotta get that rent money. I can't lose my apartment or I'll have to go home or whatever. To that guy that I said, whoa. Something tells me that's coming out of my paycheck. I don't really have the money for that. Can I move? I can't move. The game is moving by itself. Congrats, you now work at Walmart. I did it. Honestly, Walmart would probably be less terrifying than this job. Actually, maybe more so. It depends on the customer base. Okay. Am I a skeleton now? Have I joined the ranks of the skeleton army? I've done something. Once again on the subway, pondering what even to do now. Bending the fingers causes them to creak and vibrate so loudly it claims the attention of the elderly lady sitting nearby. Yeah, I don't think they should do that. I do think I might have 6 skeleton arms now. She gets up and moves to another seat further away. The fingers can now only rest comfortably in a bizarre configuration of them twisting over and around one another. There's no way an interview tomorrow can happen with them like this. You might not be used to them like this, but don't worry. We can still accomplish a lot. There are so many things you interact with daily that can shape your behavior. Oh, that's not spelled right. Whether it's waiting in line due to traffic, experiencing an emotional high from a movie, or simply the way you use your computer. Little things, little influences that add up, that can shape the way you react about the world around you. A little mesmerizing glowing rectangle telling you how to feel about the world around you. That's my phone. Not to worry, I'll take care of that from now on. I admire your tolerance. Oh, thanks. We're going to accomplish a lot together. I think the skeleton is inside of me. Blushing. Ooh. Ayo. I don't really get it, but great. possession ending. I got possessed! Yippee! Yippee! I guess maybe there's other endings? Huh. How would I get a different ending, I wonder? People would kill for that? I know several people who would kill for that. Yeah, I bet. Endings discovered. One of blank. Alright, here's my stats. I did okay, I think. Usually my word per minute average is higher when I'm doing that little typing test thingy. But, why is my curse amount 3? Longest workday, session 4. Dear Mystia, thank you for playing Dead Letter Department. This was a weird passion project that went way overboard. I'd be curious to hear your thoughts, especially if you've enjoyed it. Consider giving it a quick Steam review. It helps considerably, and will allow me to continue developing and updating it further. Sincerely, Mike Monroe. Alright, well I'm not gonna leave a review from here. But perhaps I will go to the store page. Maybe. Maybe. You know, maybe I'll play this again to get a different ending. Probably not right now, though. Because I need to go to bed. Maybe not. I need to go stall for time until I have to go to bed. Weird that they didn't call you by your full name. I know, right? Where's the rest of my name? My name is like really long. Mystia _Celeste niche internet micro celebrity. You gotta put the whole thing. Oh, Sarah is playing Zenless Zone 0, so I think we're gonna raid them. Raid? Check your wiki page in a few minutes. Why? What did you, are you putting my whole name? Alright, let's raid Saru. I might play this again if I, like, look into the other endings and see if they're easily attainable. Yeah. I'll be back on Friday for sure with a collab. I think that might be on Potter's channel, but I'm not 100% sure. I mean, I know it'll be on Potter's channel, but it might also be on other channels. I don't know. I'll keep you informed. Thank you. Thanks. Thank you, Jess. Yeah, it's raid and then raid 2, I think. Right? Yeah. Alright, you can use the first one if you have the emotes and the second one if you don't. Why? I don't know. Ask the Mystia of almost 5 years ago. Let me put up the stream ending screen. Alright, I will be back Friday for a Schedule 1 collab, and then Saturday for a Repo collab. If I'm feeling up to it and I have the time, maybe I'll stream between now and then, but, that's been a little difficult lately. But yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out. I hope you enjoyed that game. I thought it was pretty interesting, actually. It was a little scarier than I thought it would be. But I had fun, and I hope you did too. I think that's all. I'll see you guys again on Friday. Good night, everybody. Goodbye.